Quick look inside now for Hadaway, spinning, trying to go to the left and goes back to the right with the opposite hand, the right hand, and puts Ohio on the board first. And Ohio with the basketball as Kelly controls. Quick feed to Simmons, who glides in, off balance runner, crawls over the side, and then Ohio has the lead. Play back in, Ohio with the basketball. Simmons turns his back, thinks there's going to be a double team, finds Pavlitsky open out high, and he splashes home. The good look at the three. Hadaway to the baseline. Trying to muscle his way in, turns and flips up the left-handed fall away. Aiden Hadaway gives Ohio a 10-4 lead. After Ohio had gone up by 6. A Sheldon three is airborne and good. A.J. Sheldon, his 41st. A little over 5 minutes into the game. Pavlitsky at the elbow, knocks down the jump shot. Jackson Pavlitsky.
Light on fouls, light on stoppages.
Simmons rolls down the lane on the nice feed from Pavlitsky and scores off the glass.
See the confidence growing for Kewanee. Ohio not a ton of offense on the floor right now, just trying to get to this under 12 timeout.
Burris, the open corner three, and it rattles home for Jesse Burris. Ohio with the basketball to 4-point lead. Breath finds Kewanee on the wing, and he knocks down the jump shot. It's a three. Kier Kewanee splashes home his 7th.
Good spot to find Kewanee, though, by the big man Breath.
Halfway through the first 20 minutes of play, Dior Connors is into the game for Ohio, and just like that is on the scorebook as he splashes home a three-point shot. Out high Burris. Connors way in the air to yank down the offensive miss. Nice feed to Kewanee, who flushes it home with some authority. We talked about offensive rebounding a moment ago and how big that is. You see the nice look from Dior Connors to the oncoming Kewanee, and when you control the offensive glass, you can do things. Nice bounce pass over to the posted-up Simmons. 24 points, 13 rebounds at Buffalo. Nice look out high for the open Connors three, and he knocks it down easily. Right back inside for Simmons. Nice spin inside, the head and shoulders fake. Count it, and a foul. Javen Simmons got the defender into the air, turned and scored, and he'll go to the line. Ohio 12-11, 6-5 in the Mid-American Conference. Western Michigan 8-13, and the Broncos are 2-7. A distance 3 off the mark by Lewis, but the ball stays on the Broncos side of the floor. The floater back iron no on the wing as missed by Western Michigan, and back comes Ohio, and they stop and catch. A.J. Sheldon three is good. Good kick to the wing. Kelly, nice head and shoulders fake on Brewer, stops and misses the jumper. Breath the offensive rebound. Ohio will reset as Sheldon steps back and off balance knocks down the three. Williams on the wing. His three off the mark. Breath doing a nice job of just tipping the ball into the hands of his teammate Kewanee. Nice catch by Sheldon. Ahead to Kelly, who reverses and scores. 7 seconds left in the half. Down the lane goes Pavlitsky, right to the bucket and scores. Wasted little time going from one end to the other and scoring, and that will do it for half number 1. And Ohio goes to the locker room with a 16-point lead.
And they were outplayed from the free throw line and from the field. Ohio's J.J. Kelly and Aiden Hadaway controlled the glass, and the team is over 50% from the field.
Sheldon, corner three, off the mark. Simmons the rebound for Ohio. Nice look inside for the posted-up Kelly, who scores off the glass. J.J. Kelly with 8 points.
I have no doubt he can be. He's fun. He would be fun in like an NBA Jam situation.
Hadaway just goes right to the block with 2 defenders, reverses and scores. Lead at 15 for Ohio as we go under the 16-minute mark. Much like in the first half when we played almost 7 minutes without a whistle, the second half is going without any stoppage in action. Bobcats by 15, 12-20 to play here tonight at the Convocation Center. Kelly squares on the wing, launches and scores. J.J. Kelly with another big night. 13 points for the freshman sensation out of Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. He and Griffith have combined for 32 of the 48 that the Broncos have scored tonight. Pavlitsky inside a wide open Simmons, and he throws it down with authority. He played in last season when the Broncos went 12-20. They got to the MAC tournament last year.
Yeah. Right on the ragged edge.
Finished the game behind Ohio in the standings. Here's Simmons leaning in. Counted and a foul. A flex afterwards as well. Simmons a 66% shooter at the line. You see Simmons again just muscling it. Now Ohio, as we mentioned, in 5th place in the league. A half game behind 6-4 Toledo. Here's Burris catching on the wing from Sheldon and scoring. Minute to play here in Athens. Ohio with a 15-point lead in the basketball. Sheldon steps back on the wing, launches and scores. By the final of 91-71. Ohio with the victory. The Bobcats go to 7-5 in the Mid-American Conference and pick up their 13th win of the season.